if you're seeing this video, there is no need for an introduction. I'm gonna cut right to the chase because this, no words can explain how disgusting this is. Because if you have been on Twitter or on Pirate101 or anywhere, you've seen the people, you've seen the pirate people out in Skull Island just standing around with their Hawkules companion person, and you've seen Hawkules' tweets and such on Twitter after he got fired from the community manager position. And this, just the amount of stuff that I've read, you know, the stuff that he has posted and the stuff that I've read, this person that, you know, he didn't want to listen to, this stalker, the person that he, the reason why, you know, the stalker person, like, this is disgusting. Like, you know, he has a damn good reason to be leaving if that is the type of person that is allowed to be around. And not only that, like, it's, I mean, like, when you have somebody who's just an absolute creep, who's allowed to just go around the, you know, around the community managers, the devs and such, it causes problems. And that's why this tension did happen, and that's why Hawkules did go off, and, you know, that's why he left. I mean, you know, and I'm not going to really be talking about the in-depth stuff that was posted. I just want to give my honest reaction to what has transpired. The Pirate101 community has lost a great community manager from all I've heard. Like, he has been a great community manager that has been a part of that Pirate101 community, and a damn good one. You know, but he was, you know, you can tell from the tweets, he was tired of this person. He spoke his mind, and if he was asked to leave, he left, and, you know, that's what he did. He left. Now, I don't know if, you know, Wizard101 or Pirate101 players, my bad, Pirate101 players can, you know, speak for this, but he was probably a damn good community manager since he's been there, you know. Obviously, you know, he's a damn good person from what I've heard, and, like, you know, when you have somebody like the person that was brought into the workplace and such like that, a stalker and creep and something like that, you know, you can see where, you know, where the tension would start getting a little iffy, a little rough. And obviously, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, but this is something that needs to be addressed. You know, this person in question needs to definitely get something removed, you know. Legal action needs to, well, something needs to happen. I'm not going to say legal action or anything, but something does need to happen here. This creep needs to be taken away. You know, it needs to be not allowed around Kingsville anymore. Not only that, he doesn't even need a, you know, for the fact that they gave this stalker, there was, from what I've heard, that the stalker did get an interview to try and possibly work at Kingsville when he was stalking one of the people, and that's just, very, very just... I don't get it. I don't get the mindset of somebody like that. You know, I'm not talking about Hawkules. I'm talking about the creep that, you know, was around that Hawkules didn't like. I mean, you know, this whole thing is definitely something that, you know, it happens inside work spaces and you don't realize it's happening. I mean, you know, the creep even mentioned the Blizzard scandals that went on, and he, you know, he made some comments about that, and that's just disturbing that somebody like this is allowed around anybody in King's Isle without repercussion, like, at all. There's no repercussion to what he did. The only repercussion that happened was against Hawkules because he said, I quit, I'm not doing this anymore. You know, I'm not going to do this anymore. And that's what happened. I mean, you know, I really wish, you know, hopefully that this needs to get resolved. You know, that's literally all I'm going to say about it. It needs to get resolved. And Hawkules needs some sort of justice for this, you know. He didn't deserve to, you know, this stalker guy should have been gone way before Hawkules even, you know, resigned or left, you know. But, you know, either way, I'm not going to keep talking about it, you know. This situation is just, yeah. Hopefully, tomorrow I will make a better video. Hopefully, I will get into Selenopolis questing later tonight, so I can make a video on Selenopolis tomorrow and cleanse myself of whatever this is. But either way, let me know your comments down below. And I will link 2 videos in the description below, so you can go and really get the full news. Obviously, you know, Scissor J, you know him, Ice Gold, you know, Richard Unicorn Card, you know, those 2 people, you know, I really, you know, they really made very in-depth videos about the whole situation as a whole, and, you know, I will, you know, you got my thoughts, now go ahead, and if you haven't listened to what the whole situation is, please go check out those videos first before clicking on this one, because if you just hear me talking about this with no context, background of what actually happened, it might be a little confusing. But either way, hope that, you know, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. And hopefully this gets resolved soon. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.